Florida's top doctor is discouraging COVID tests for people who do not have symptoms. Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo says the health department will recommend people forego testing unless it's what he considers high-value testing. Tarek is putting this through the Trust Index and joins us to explain what this means. Tarek?
So Florida's Surgeon General says high-value COVID testing is testing that's likely able to change the outcomes of the diagnosis. For instance, frequent testing of the elderly is what he considers high-value testing. But mandatory testing for schools or businesses or travel for people without symptoms is not. So should you get tested even if you don't have symptoms? We're making sense of it all through the Trust Index.
Dr. Ladapo is working on providing some testing guidance about who should be testing. I mean, you want to test in order to get a clinical outcome.
Governor Ron DeSantis is taking issue with Floridians who get tested multiple times a week without experiencing COVID-19 symptoms. The Surgeon General says Floridians should be separated into two testing categories, either a high value or low value classification.
We need to unwind this testing sort of planning and living one's life around testing. Without it, we're going to be sort of stuck in the same cycle. So, it's really time for people to be living and to unwind this, this preoccupation with only COVID as determining the boundaries and constraints and possibilities of life.
New guidelines are expected to discourage tests for people who have a lower risk of a severe outcome, like children and others who aren't experiencing any symptoms. Ladapo says that COVID-19 tests are controlling the boundaries of Floridians' lives, something epidemiologist Jonathan Cantor takes issue with.
I'm not really familiar with any psychology that testing controls anything. To me, if anything, testing provides freedom, right? It's sort of like, if you can know that you don't have something, I think that's usually a relief to people. So in general, I think for most people, there's always this kind of nagging concern. And the reason why some of those home tests are so popular is not because people are trying to make it onerous on themselves and to have tests control them, but because they may have a concern and they may have a nagging worry. And the test, finding that negative test result, actually then makes them feel more free and more relaxed.
Dr. Cantor says being exposed to someone with COVID or working around immunosuppressed individuals are other reasons Floridians should get tested for COVID. He does not, however, think Floridians should test randomly.
I do not think people should be testing willy-nilly. I mean, I think there are a number of downsides to that. One, again, as I mentioned, is false positives. The other significant downside to doing that testing is you are going to increase the strain on a system that's already straining to do enough tests for those who are symptomatic.
So to the statement that you shouldn't get tested for COVID-19 unless you have symptoms, the News4JAX Trust Index is rating this as be careful. Right now, the CDC says reasons for testing include if you have symptoms, if you've had an exposure, or if you need to test for work, school, or travel. Back to you.